Live and on the air from the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit, Michigan. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Detroit Tigers. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia. The center fielder, Andrew.
Here comes the first pitch. Underway in Motown as the first pitch of the night misses for ball one. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
JT Realmuto will be next. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
JT.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out.
The right fielder, number 3.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. No balls and 1 strike. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is Jacoby Jones the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Tigers, the center fielder.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. At the plate, Victor Reyes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. If you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
The first baseman.
Now in the box, Miguel Cabrera. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Liner toward right center. McCutchen is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Candelario has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight. And another foul ball. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the and that will be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
This is flared out towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. 0-1 the count. Cabrera trying to get there. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Jones. And the inning is over. Striding in, Nico Goodrum, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Nico.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Segura is under it. One down. Into the box now, Harold Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Castro.
Line to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Not shortstop.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's gone 2 for 8. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in. Now batting, Corey Dickerson. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. A wave and a miss made him reach.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Fouled away. 1-2, here it comes. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. That's off to that one. Now at the plate, Scott Kingery.
The third baseman, number 4.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Scott Kingery.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Reyes has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Striding into the box, Ronnie Rodriguez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I mean, these guys look more.
Adam Morgan is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Adam.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Settling in now, number 34, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jacoby Jones, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Morgan, playing here in his age 29 season, he was selected in the 3rd round back in 2011. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Digging in, Victor Reyes, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Dickerson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. This is line to left. Reyes is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Right. Harper.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2, swinging.
2 strikes.
Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and into bat next it'll be Jamer Candelario, and the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That's by him for strike 1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Striding in once again, Nico Goodrum. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Good
And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
0-2, here it is. Popped him up. Kingery has got it, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy, working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitchers, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it more skill and finesse.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Gene Segura goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
That's lifted the other way out to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Stepping into the box, Harold Castro hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
The next 3-2. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Ready for another chance. Jordy Mercer 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Mercer, a former Pittsburgh Pirate who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off season.
Hot shot on the ground is short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Ronnie Rodriguez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Hit to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Corey Dickerson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And in steps Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Jones moves over. 2 down. Digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Goodrum is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quick. Into the box now, number 34. He'll look to get the Tigers going in their half of the sixth.
The catcher.
Nope.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Yeah.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
The batter.
So the lineup
The
flips
center
over
fielder.
and digging in,
Jacoby
Jones. It was a single
Jones.
for him in his last at-bat. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Ready once again,
fielder,
Victor
number
Reyes.
22.
He's lined out and
Victor.
flied out in 2 plate appearances.
Reyes.
Liner in there for a base hit. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. He
Now
lined
batting,
out in his
first
last
baseman.
trip, so looking for
Miguel.
better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Ball and 2 strikes to Cabrera. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 1-2. Popped him up. Morgan just to the right of the mound, and that ends the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Andrew.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
The catcher.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And this is going to get McCutchen. He's out at second base. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and it's a quick start for the 7th as now there are 2 away. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Jeimer Candelario.
For the Tigers.
Breaking
The
ball
designated
called
hitter.
just a bit low.
Jamer.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an
Candelario.
excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
2-1 after the foul ball there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Nick
Ladies and gentlemen,
Pivetta comes
your
on now,
attention,
and he'll
please.
take over with nobody
Now
out in
pitching
inning
for
number
Philly.
7.
Number
The
43.
2-2 one more time.
Nick Pivetta.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Realmuto is after it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Now
Standing
batting,
in,
right
Nico
fielder.
Goodrum. He started
Nico.
out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Goodrum.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. This one is launched. Look at this. Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, we're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the San Francisco Giants and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pirates baseball starts right now. Jameson Taillon, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He will lead this one off today. First offering on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Gonzalez takes it in. And that's out number 1. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, Evan Longoria has been tearing it up lately. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Here's Joe Panik, his batter-pitcher line against Jameson Taillon. He's 1 for 4. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Panik tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Panik behind a ball and 2 strikes.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered and it's going to go. That one is gone. It's a solo home run for Joe Panik as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And now it'll be the catcher, Buster Posey. Now here it comes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bell takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 9, Brandon Bell.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Belt. First pitch on its way. And that's in there for a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Cervelli recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Giants off to a good start. Bye-bye, baby. It's a solo home run. Home half of the first coming up at PNC Park, and the Giants are off to an early 1-0 lead. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty D, in the day and age of specialty pitches and pitchers, this guy's big pitch is the cut fastball, and it's really turned his career around. It looks like a 4-seam fastball coming in, and it has that late cutting action away from the barrels and into guys at times. It's his primary pitch, and he needs it to survive at this level.
So coming to the plate, Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And this will be taken in by a moment here at PNC.